On this trip, I'm travelling the globe, heading to remote locations that in their own way have helped to put food on tables across our own fair nation. After an amazing trip to the Alaskan state capital, I'm on a ferry heading south on the next leg of my journey. Back there in the mist is Juneau. I've had a fantastic time looking at bears and whales and salmon, but now I'm on the way to Petersburg to see what else this amazing country has to offer. You may think the fair weather is just your average ferry, but that's where you'd be very wrong.
Looks like we've got some icebergs off over here on the port side.
With icebergs and whales to dodge, I started wondering how many lifeboats were on board.
Any second one could pop up in front of us and he's going to have to dodge it or slam on the brakes.
Or the bounce all the way there.
Right in front.
Yep.
And that's why Captain Rob Carnes and his team are always on the lookout.
So here's a couple more off the port. Oh, here's one right here. I see it. Okay, 2 of them there. Yep, got it.
You see, in England, when I drive to work, I get out of the way of cats and dogs, not a 40-ton whale. Even with just 3,000 residents, Petersburg produces 50 million pounds of seafood every year. And after some friendly sea lions welcomed us to this remarkable fishing port, local historian Sue Paulson was on hand to show me around the town. Sue?
Hey, Phil.
Hey, I'm
what
Phil.
a pleasure. Welcome
Pleased
to
to
the
meet
city.
you.
Good morning, Petersburg. There's a ton of fish out there. Be safe, be happy, and here's some music to get you going on your way.
North to Alaska, go north for Russia's home.
So this town really is all about fishing.
Absolutely. And by George, I believe you see my brother.
That in there?
Yeah, coming on in with 270,000 pounds of pink salmon.
Wow. Sustainability is a big thing, isn't it? Here?
Oh, so true. In general, I think we can say that all the species in Alaska have been managed in the last 50 years of statehood very, very successfully.
A local fish that continues to thrive in Alaskan waters is the halibut. And according to Sue...
Here you are.
Thanks, ma'am.
Enjoy.
Inga's Galley serves the best halibut sandwich in town. That's delicious. So what do you do when you're not cooking?
Well, I go commercial fishing.
Commercial fishing?
Yes.
What you mean, proper fishing?
Yeah, the
Not
proper
with,
way.
not with a rod?
Not with a rod.
You mean a proper... Wow.
Yeah, long lining and trolling.
Well, I reckon I might give that a whirl later. What do you reckon?
You should.
Am I man enough?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe commercial fishing was too much. Hey, I'm Phil. But I'd enjoyed Inga's halibut sandwich, so I wanted to try and catch one to cook with later. And I was told Dan O'Neill knew all the best spots. Look at that, that's a hook.
That's me.
That's bait.
That's me.
Let me just show you this. Look at this. Look at this fish. This is bait. So, big hook, big bait. Then we wait. Coffee it is then.
I just don't know what to do with myself. Don't know just what to do with myself. I'm so used to
Fish. Oh, I got a card. No halibut yet, but while we waited, Dan kept me entertained with a rather fishy tale.
We were out fishing here. We're 20 miles out there and we go by this one boat, 17 foot. People look over on my boat and looking at this lady. She's sitting back by the engine way back here and she's driving her engine trolling with 2 fishing poles. And she's got, I'm guessing, a 4-month-old baby in his arm, right there, cradled there, and she's still driving the boat. And that one rod just goes boom, fish on. And she takes the little baby and she just kind of tosses it into the baby seat and grabs the rod and just starts fighting the stupid fish and got it in. And then she fires up her engine and everybody's looking at me, well, what's she's doing? I says, well, she's got to have dinner prepared by 5. Now there is the Alaskan woman.
As Dan eloquently finished explaining the essence of Alaskan life, there was a tug on my line. Wow, look at him. And this time, it was something really big. No halibut, but a fish sold in chippies all over the UK. Wow, look at that. A skate.
Much tougher to catch than a halibut.
Exactly right, yeah, exactly right, Dan. How much do you reckon that weighs?
Oh, 70 pounds.
Is that really?
Sure.
Wow, look at that. As my hopes